All right. Hello again, Wednesday. This is Hello Again Wednesday number 31. I'm doing this just a little bit late in the day. In fact, I am um, going to be going to Wednesday Bible study this afternoon, 4 p.m., in just a few minutes. And so I'm going to probably keep this one kind of short. Um, but it is a good one. Hello again, Wednesday 31. I am so glad you guys are watching right now or watching later on. Make sure you like it. Make sure you comment on it. Make sure you share it. One of the ways to get some things out is when you just share it. So I'm asking you, please go ahead and share it so other people can maybe even make some comments on some of the craziness or some of the great things or some of the weird things that gets discussed here on Wednesdays. Hello Against Wednesday. This is number 31. Are you ready? A lot of times people tell you to get out of your comfort zone, like that's going to broaden you. I understand that. I'm not going to diss that. I'm not going to go away from that. I understand it, believe it, even believe it. But today, I want to say get back into your comfort zone. Okay, get back into your comfort zone. And with getting into a comfort zone, in fact, I'm going to hit on one in just a few minutes on always my comfort. And so this is me, this is my comfort. But today I'm going to do an either or. So it's an either or. I like this is my comfort zone versus this, which really isn't my comfort zone. So whatever makes me feel comfortable, that's what I'm going to kind of zip through a list for you. And some of them might even freak you out just a little bit. Ready? And this isn't in any kind of order. I'm just going to say the very first one on my list. Ready? A fireplace over a campfire. Done a lot of camping, Boy Scouts, camping with family, did a lot of camping, and I really enjoy a good roaring campfire, making s'mores and stuff like that, laughing with those that are sitting around the campfire, being very cautious about the kids that are near the flames of the campfire. But it is so nice sometimes, so comfortable to sometimes just ease into that recliner, kick that footstool up. I think I mentioned this in another time, maybe even in a Sunday morning service, where Michelle bought recliners that are electric, so you just kind of touch a button and you ease on up. It's very comfortable, and then you click on the fireplace in front of you, and it is just comforting. I will say this because fireplaces put out heat, and yesterday was a really funny one because Connie was sitting in one of the recliners and Michelle was sitting in another, and Connie was like, "Why is it so hot in here?" And because the windows are open, where the fan is on, bringing in that good coastal cool air, and it's still hot in the living room. And then all of a sudden there's laughter because she looks down and the fireplace is on. But it's still comfortable. This one is the one I know is going to freak out a lot of people who know me. I love coffee. Okay. And I'm even, because I love coffee so much, I'm even kind of trying the no sugar creamers. And at first I'm like, ah, but I have adapted. If it's bad, tell me. I need some information on that. But right now, I'm doing. In fact, this week I'm starting off with the no creamer, zero calories, no creamer, no creamer, 0 calories, no sugar, French vanilla. I did caramel macchiato or macchiato, however you say it, last time, and now it's French vanilla. But here you go. Ready? I would prefer smooth, chocolatey, hot chocolate over coffee. Like I said, I love coffee. But on a cold winter's night, when you've been out in sub-zero weather and I'm going to go back from childhood, a good cup of hot chocolate. Mm-mm-mm. If you're out on the slopes, tobogganing or anything like that, a good cup of hot chocolate. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. How about, or for me, warm towels or warm blankets is my comfort zone, especially as you pull them out of the dryer as the dryer has just finished its cycle. And I would rather have them in my arms in comfort rather than folding them. And now that's back also to that cold winter thought process. If it's so cold out, nothing beats a nice warm blanket. Now, this might be a man thing. It might not be. I'm just going to go with this. Ready? Comfort. It would be boxers over briefs if I had to make a decision. Boxers over briefs. That's, and think about this. That is why they are called tidy whities. That's the reason. And so for me, I'm looking for comfort. And I just threw that one out there. Like I said, if you want, make some comments. Some of these are debatable and some of them are even questionable. And so this one might be one of those that for me, I really find comfort in a kiss more than the hug. Okay. And that might be up for questions and stuff like that and debates. But yeah, I do. I find comfort in a kiss. There's just something about it on your cheek, when your sweetheart gives you the lip kiss, it's just something about it. Okay. Now, let me keep on going. Now, this is going to really shatter some thought processes of preferences, but I'm going to go, like I said, my comfort zone. Okay. My comfort of use. And it would be this: Windows over Mac. And I know there's some Mac users out there probably watching on this right now, but it would be Windows over Mac for me. And of all the devices that I mess with, the phone is probably my hardest one. I am battling through that and conquering it. But I have to admit some of my weaknesses, and it's the phone. But I will say this, ready? My comfort would be Samsung over Apple. And I know there's some Apple users out there. So let's be nice. I'm not asking for arguments. I'm just saying let's be nice with the comments. And what is your comfort zone? Now, here's one that I always enjoy. One of the things to ease my mind on some things is to keep my mind sharp. Some of you do Sudoku or however you say it, or you do puzzles and stuff like that, or crosswords. And I do regular puzzles, and I do like word searches, but I like Texas Hold'em over blackjack. Now, before you jump to conclusions and stuff, I do play for fun. And you know what? They gave me I think it was 50,000 chips or something like that. And I have acquired well over $2 million in chips playing for fun. And that is in Texas Hold'em. And I guess one of the reasons that it's so high up there in my winnings is because I do have some hands where I'll lose. I don't even care. So I think yesterday I lost let's see, I was playing with 200,000. I bet I lost 175,000 in a hand. I was like, whatever. I was done. And so, hey, but it is Texas Hold'em over blackjack. And how about, ready? I'm just kind of going to check. There are some comments. Andrew Christian. All right. My how cool is that? Boxer briefs are the sweet spot. I love it. Hey, there is an understanding. You know what I'm talking about. And if you really want some fun stuff, go to, and I'm not promoting, but Seinfeld has an episode with Kramer, and Kramer has an episode with underwear, and it is pretty funny. So I just go there. Let me get back to my very quick, what I like over other things. Ready? Pie over cake. I know, and one of the things that really pushed that kind of to the envelope for me was this. I have some friends in Pekin, and they really did this pie thing, gave it a whole new understanding for me, and it was pumpkin lush. Caroline Bernhardt, oh my goodness, thank you, dear lady, who introduced our family so if anybody heard her name and is listening, give her a big shout out. I think I have her on Facebook, but give her a shout out that, yes, pumpkin lush, oh my goodness. And then we've done the chocolate lush, oh my goodness. But And it would slip in there with peach pie, cobblers, stuff like that. But and my mom will attest to this. Betty Miller will attest to this, that for a long time there was one year where I think I had Hostess blueberry pies in my lunch for almost every day. Or it that blueberry is my thing. That's my comfort. Okay, so now I'm gonna getting through here. I'm gonna throw one that's not in my comfort zone, but I've seen this and have smiled at it every time that I usually see this bumper sticker or a t-shirt. And it would be this: I would rather be fishing, or no, it's a bad day fishing is better than a good day at work. And I thought, but yeah, that they're thinking of comfort in fishing, and so I kind of thought that was pretty cool. I also saw one that used this kind of same phrase with golfing and with comfort. The thing with golfing, because I have a problem right now, but with golfing, it is a comfort because it's you against that little white ball. It is a comfort, but it's a hard comfort because it's usually you have to pay, especially out here in California on the coast, $25 to $45 a round, and it's probably that way everywhere. It's just that's how much I play golf. I'm not really sure. In a meeting last week, I had a friend of mine say that, man, I live so. He talking to me. He goes, "Where you at?" And I said, "Culver City." "Wow, you are so close to the beach." And I told him, "Yeah, I really don't like to brag about it. Keep it to myself. It is 5 minutes away to being on the sand, and I enjoy it. It is my comfort zone of catching some rays, catching some beautiful waves." And I did that just before coming here with my dear friends, Pastor Mark and his wife and their grandkids. And we just hit the beach. We were boogie boarding. It was an awesome comfort. And then the other day I opened up Facebook, and like you probably each do, and you get this, hey, here's a memory that only you can see, but here's a memory. And I saw just the top of it, and it was the most beautiful sunset. As I scrolled the picture, and I'm looking at it, and like, oh yeah, oh my goodness, my comfort. It was coming out of the park at Six Flags. We're going to our car, and you can just see this mountain outline with the most gorgeous reds, pinks, oranges of a most beautiful sunset at Six Flag Magic Mountain. That is my comfort zone. I cannot wait to be back in it. Okay, when I talk about comfort, the list could go on, but I'm going to stop here with this. Ready? The South over the North. Now, I grew up in the North, right at the very top of Illinois, as in Rockford, Illinois. Cheap Trick, Loves Park, McChesney Park, Loves Park, Young at Heart. Man, fond memories of the North with the ski broncs there at Loves Park, or what was it? Oh, Young at Heart. Young at Heart was at the park. And with Young at Heart, I actually saw Blue Oyster Cult there at Young at Heart. Also in the North, going back to that cold weather, fond memories. It is a comfort to go tobogganing at Page Park, or hit the hills at some of you in Page Park remember going when the toboggan chute was even locked, and we still climbed up on it. I know, and we still did it and toboggan down, holding all the toboggans. Or how about Sunset Park, which is now a school, used to do the hills there, sledding. Comfort until one day I can remember seeing blood all over the snow. All my friends are seeing red snow. What in the world? And all of a sudden someone goes, man, look at your leg. And I had blood all over my leg. I had actually sledded over the bottom of a bottle. And needless to say, it was not comfort. I needed stitches. But I'm telling you, with all that with the North, I do prefer the South. Lived in Augusta, Georgia, and enjoyed that for a year and a half with my dad being military. Made great friends. In fact, one of them is now in Indiana. And then my folks were down in another favorite place, down in near Sierra Vista, at Fort Huachuca, very southern Arizona. just close to the border. Just loved it down there. And I just loved Arizona. Is one of my favorites. My sister's a little crazy. My Carrie, younger sister, is in. She chose the northern of Arizona. She chose beautiful Flagstaff with all of its snow. I choose southern Arizona, and of course, I choose Southern California. What a great place. I'm very, very comfortable. You guys can all have the comfort in. That's the whole question. What is your comfort zone? What is your comfort place? So it might not be Southern California. It might be, let me know. What is your comfort zone? So feeling comfortable. I'm getting just a few minutes away from going to Bible study. I'm going to stop here with just a couple comfortable scriptures, if I may. Psalm 94:19 says, when doubt fills my mind, your comfort, this is David speaking to God, your comfort gave me renewed hope and cheer. Man, that's awesome. Or Psalm 119, verse 50, your promise revives me. It comforts me in all my troubles. And so I'm going to say, when I talk about comfort zone, it is more than just you being comfortable. It is a challenge to look out for others. Ready? 2 Corinthians chapter 1, verses 3 through 7. All praise to God the Father, our Lord Jesus Christ. God is our merciful and the Father and the source of all comfort. That's so cool. He comforts us in all our troubles so that we can comfort others. When they are troubled, we will be able to give them the same comfort God has given us. That's how it works. For the more we suffer for Christ, the more God will shower us with his comfort through Christ. Even when we are weighed down with troubles, it is for your comfort and salvation. For when we ourselves are comforted, we will certainly comfort you. Then you can patiently endure the same things we suffer. We are confident that as you share in our sufferings, we will also share in the comfort God gives. Man, I just love that comfort zone. There's a lot of songs. You know me, I'm about to close. I'm a big song man, and South Carolina. You know what? I was talking. I'm looking at the comments, and I had mentioned I believe that there are family members that would prefer not Southern California. They are and I could not remember which Carolina it was. I just saw in the comments South Carolina, and they just enjoyed a vacation out there on the waves too. I saw it. It's awesome. Let me close with this. Always in comfort reminds me of songs also besides scripture. James Taylor, You Got a Friend, or I have a friend by the name of Mark Sipka, Sipka. Look him up. He is going to be big one of these days out here in Hollywood, and he's doing some videos. I've seen his stand-up comedy shows and stuff. Mark Sipka does some awesome impressions, and he does Randy Newman, You Got a Friend in Me, like from way, way, way back, but also made popular again in Toy Story. And then there's another one that I've always enjoyed, and that's Bill Withers, Lean on Me When You're Not Strong. I'm not going to sing it, but hey, some things to look up. I might even post a couple of those videos in the comments for you guys to check out. Maybe even Mark Sipka. Okay. So what are you comfortable? What makes you comfortable? What is your comfort zone? I do in the comments. I know that we are 2 votes for boxers and 2 votes for the South. Maybe different coasts, but two votes for the South. Let me hear your comments. Please like and share, and I will see you again next Wednesday. But before I go, I am minutes away. I'm about to go make sure all the doors are open, the water's there, and we are about to have a great Bible study in the book of Exodus downstairs. If you would like, well, it's a little late, but we do have Zoom links so you can actually watch live. I probably can't get to you today because I'm in a rush, but hey, check us out. And if you do ever want to join us for our Bible study, 4 p.m. Pacific time. Right now we're in the book of Exodus, and I'm about to head down there and have a good time with that. If you're not here, fine. If you can't Zoom, fine. Check out a church near you. I guarantee you will, if you look around, you will find one, and that will be one of your comfort zones. I'll see you next Wednesday on Hello Again Wednesday. Let's see if we can get this to transition out here, huh? Here we go, maybe.